Hi, good morning, everybody. Again, this is Squad is right here, and I'm activate all the cameras now because I'm using three cameras. I'm using um, one is sport camera, which is touch. It's called touch, and then I'm using Canon camera, and I was setting up the studio, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And today is Saturday, 10:24. The time is 11 o'clock a.m. So I was busy. It took me a while to set up the camera because I'm in my kitchen room. We all know right now, everybody at home, right? And we know our rooms are just you know tiny space, right? So for the camera zoom and all this stuff, it take time. So you got to find the angles and what best angle you have. Like this one now is my on my right side, and it's recording the computer screen, and like I said, and that one is in the front of me. It's recording the computer in front of me and facing me, right. So and I gotta figure out the right light for for the background because when you use a green screen you need a good lighting. So and before I get to the topic today, the topic is just amazing, because we're gonna create two, at least two videos, because the reason I'm gonna explain to you why. Because nothing everything pay off, guys. It's matter of time. Everything pay off. It just take time. So, like I said, it take time. Everything is it will pay off if you got what it take. It's all about patience. As a people, as a human, our job is to do your best. Do what you can and leave the rest, because that is our ability, right? You gotta do your best as much you can to the best of your ability, because that's the only thing required from us. And then let the ship fall wherever it may be, right? That's what they're saying. Let the ship fall wherever it may be. And that's what I've been doing. And I tried to be somebody who not expert, but I'm learning. It's special. The most benefit I got it during this 9 months with all, or during this 7 months with a C19 is to activate my brain, because my background is I'm a taxi driver. And when you sit in a small car for almost 10 years, you lose your brain, because you are not getting enough oxygen. Let me put it that way, because you are in a small room, you just focus on one thing. There's no diversified environment, so you can't really activate your brain. But for every adversaries, there's a window. So when this C19 came out, I said, you know what, I can take advantage about it and use it and teach myself. It's all about I'm teaching myself. So finally, after almost a year, uh, training myself, teaching myself, stimulating my brain. I'm not bragging here because I'm just trying to say, I was fortunate yesterday to to have two leads. This is what I'm saying. Two leads. It took me a while to figure out. Took me a lot of content, and finally when I start creating some content, uh, I was not not expecting, because we know the people that have been there, they had experience, and how long it took them before even they become well known or they become expert in that field. I remember a quote from Bill Gates. when he started his you know what his idea. He ran across 1,200 people, and all of them, nobody appreciated what he was saying. Nobody listened to him. A couple 300 people just listened, and then when he invited the 300, a couple people show up. I don't know. I don't remember. It's 60 or 100, and out the 100, uh, 12 people listened to him. 12 people. But out of 12 people, 3 people took action. That's the reality. So you could put a lot of content out there. You could do your best. You could go through. It's a number. They call it a number game, numbers game. So the high quantity, the big chance you get. You could go through millions of people. You know. So Bill Gates got 3 people. Those 3 people they change the whole entire globe today. Because who doesn't work with with the product he have? Who doesn't use Microsoft Windows? Who doesn't use Excel? Every human being now is using all this big platform from Microsoft, and he was somebody nobody was listening to him, so nobody was expecting same thing. Steve Jobs when he came up with iPhone, you know, the man struggled for 30 years with the idea, you know. He was begging people in 1990s for people to even buy his share for a couple pennies. The people that took risk and they bought it for a couple pennies, they're doing great today. I understand money is not everybody, but that is a myth because when we get sick and you can't walk, this is a reality. When we get sick and you can't walk, and then you run to the hospital and you're looking for money to find something, that's is something we cannot avoid it. We at some point we gonna get. We don't hope something like that, guys. Nobody hope it, but this is the reality. We get sick and it costs money. Uh, we get old and we still eat. It doesn't matter you're 90 years old or not. You still eat, and if you're gonna eat, you're gonna buy stuff. You know, so they're not gonna go and you know what because he's 90 years old, so we are gonna give him free stuff. There is nothing free in life. You know that the 90% of people think are just free. There is nothing free in life. I'm sorry to be bold enough. I'm just because I love you. I'm telling you the truth, and you know the truth hurt. The truth hurt. That's why you see a lot of people don't go with the truth, right? Because it's hurt. Uh, Most of the 90% of people go with liars, and because liars are simple, it doesn't affect, it doesn't hurt, you know. But the truth always hurts. So the truth is, when you're 90 years old, there's no store gonna say, "Oh, he's 90 years old, and we're gonna give him food for free." Nothing. The store owner say, "Hey, pay for it. I don't care. You're 90, 100. I don't care." And that's where you come in. You gotta prepare yourself for those moments. And one of the moment opened my eye. It was when I pick up a young man. He had a kidneys failure, right? He had a kidney failure. He go to dialysis for 3 days a week, 4 hours a machine. All right. Again, this is something you don't want to hope for anybody. He go to dialysis, and guess what? He pay $150 per hour. You talk about $600 4 hours a day. So three is talking about or 1,500, 125. You talk about $500 4 hours a day. Multiply 3 days. It's $1,500. Multiply 12 or multiply 4 because it's $6,000 a month. Do we want it? No, but the fact, this is reality. Yeah, there is some misresponsibility along the way. Yeah, that's true. But it's a part of us, right? We're gonna make mistake. We're not gonna be perfect. So we're gonna make mistake. But at the same time we making mistake, we should have a backup because you said, okay, what if I made a mistake today? what is my backup? You know, that how it is. So I know. I've been driver. I've been a driver. I'm not. My background is a driver. So I'm telling you. So very soon we're gonna start creating information that I'm gonna share right now because I'm going to my front desk, my desktop right here. And yesterday, after I created almost 30 videos, 30, and I got an email that two people from nowhere they just signed up. That's the power of technology, guys. People I don't know, one in Michigan, one in Florida. These are too far. Where I stay, where I create that content, I create it in Africa because I'm busy back my mom home, so I'm not here. But because the power of internet, I was able to reach these people, and they just liked my content, and they created they just signed. So I'm gonna go to my email, show you exactly uh, what the power of technology. Because if can, you don't want to be rich because money is not. You're not gonna take the money with you, all right? But at least you need something to leave it to your family. You know, can you imagine if you leave your family something and they come and leave something to their family and they come? That's how you make life easy. That they call it to make life easy. You leave something, not to be selfish. Uh, you don't want to be selfish and leaving your family a debt. Especially it's in third world, okay, because there's no they can try to make it because but in a modern world you can't leave them debt. We know exactly where we live, right? You know, and if when you leave them debt, you pull them back for the rest of their life. They cannot get ahead. But if you leave them $1 and they're smart enough, they might max out that dollar become a couple $10 or become a couple $100. So and it's better than you leaving them nothing or leaving them debt, right? So I'm gonna go to my email right here. Let me go to my my computer, and here I'm gonna go to. Let me go to my email here. This is my email. I show you those email yesterday, and it give you motivation, right? It give you motivation. Like I said, I'm right here. I'm giving. This is my email, and I'm gonna show you this. These two smart people just decide to take action. So let me see. Yesterday, there you go. Yesterday, this is my Gmail, right? This is my Gmail right here, and guess what? This is the two people. This is the first email. This is the email. Priceless possibilities. Someone you refer just became a gold member. Trust me, I have no clue who I refer. What I know, I had content online right there. Congratulations to them. I'm proud about them that they took action. Is it guaranteed? No, because they have to put work ethic. Everything you have to work. You know. So this is one of the people that got my content. They like it. Guess what? They took action. So congratulations to them. This is the first email. This is the second email right here. Uh, okay, let me see here. This is the first. This is the second. Again, priceless possibility. Someone you refer just become a gold member. Congratulations to them. That is priceless, because it's amazing, PLS, that have the power of technology, guys. And guess what? How they like my content, because this is right here. Because I put Google Hangout because we were just hanging out, just hang out. This is the page they like, and they like the hangout, which is just which is the power of this is the page www. Okay, now this is the page. This is the page they like, and they were live in class, and they saw the power of it, because we teach online. It's all about online, and you get your class in your what, in your couch, guys. You learn your classes in your couch. You don't have to wake up in the morning going to class. So you spend time, and then you spend money to go to school for 4 years for at least $50,000 in debt, and now everything becoming fingertip. You can just even learn it for a couple hundred, maximum $2,000 if it costs you a lot of money. You know, like this course now, it cost me, yeah, it cost me. It wasn't free, so but compared to school and my time I'm going to re-spend again in school, it's priceless. And this power lead system gave me taught me a lot, because I had no clue about technology. I'm not somebody savvy in internet, or I'm not somebody didn't go to school for. I'm an old generation, right? So we did not have this back then when we were in school. We used to draw. As my background in school, back when I used to be a student, when we used to study architect, we used to draw. Draw physical drawing. You use drawing. There was no AutoCAD.